got a word for y'all today on this beautiful Sunday. Today is July 2nd, I want to say. Is it July 2nd? I think. I don't know. It's Sunday. And we in a new season, it's the third quarter of the year. And so I just want to talk to y'all about posture. Recently I noticed that my neck, I'm dealing with something. Like, my neck is supposed to be like this, okay? And I'm constantly like this. You're supposed to be like this, but I've been like this. So, excuse my leave out. I gotta color my hair. But anyway, the Lord spoke to me about posture as I was laying down. Like, even now, I'm realizing that you have to be intentional about your walk with God. You have to be intentional about how you are, like, the things that you do every day that are going to build your posture. Like, it's something you practice. This walk with God is not just a one and done thing, because my poor posture and me being hunched over and me being crunched over and me being shame and me carrying weight that's too heavy for me, it's all led to health issues. Like, now my shoulders all tight, my neck muscle is weak. So, like, everything begins in the spiritual first, and everything that happens in the physical can it can be like metaphorical or allegorical, whatever the word is, to the spiritual. So I want to say this real quick because I gotta go babysit my niece unexpectedly. But I want to say this real fast. Ignore my hair. You have to practice proper posture. If you are unaware, once you become aware, 9 times out of 10, the damage is already there. And when I noticed how my neck was, when I noticed that, what is that on my chin? When I noticed that I have a habit of being like this, when I'm supposed to be like this, it hurts to correct it. Because the wrong way feels like the right way, even though the wrong way is what's causing pain. The wrong stance, the wrong things that we do in life can sometimes, we get so used to it, to stuff that's not normal, we begin to live as if it is normal. Because I started realizing, even though I was having pain right here and tension headaches, I'm taking muscle relaxers, not realizing, look how I'm sitting. I'm sitting like this. Rounded shoulders, and I never had an issue with that. Now, what caused it has been my texting, has been my habit of sleeping on couches. I mean, for about 6 months, I slept on my cousin's couch because I was going through a lot, and I didn't want to live alone no more when I had my baby. Whole different story, whole different testimony. But, like, if we are not mindful of our habits, if we don't study why you need to sleep with a pillow, why you need to sit up straight, then the ignorance, it leads to injury. And it's the same thing in the spiritual world. Our ignorance of how to live our life, from not cracking open this word and getting this wisdom, it leads to injury, emotional injury, sometimes irreparable injury. Hold on a second. I'm coming. Hold on a second. I just said to hold on a second. This is bothering me. I can't focus. So where was I at? Yeah. Sometimes, I think all the time, if we are not mindful of the things that we do, we'll have these pains. And try to fix it. We'll try to fix it with liquor, try to fix it with therapy, try to fix it with going out, try to fix it with drugs, with attention, whatever. And not realizing the real root of it is our posture. And I'm relating that to the physical and the supernatural. how you move, how you do things, the activities that you choose to do, they're either helping you or they're hurting you. And by the time you notice, sometimes it's going to take a lot of work to correct it. It's not going to feel natural because now I have to keep reminding myself to put my head back. Like I might tape a ruler to the back of my neck to keep it, you know what I'm saying, straight, because I'm like, this is going to, and also it's not just about how it looks. How it looks caught my attention. But the real issue is not how it looks. The real issue is the damage that it's doing to me internally. The real issue is the damage that's being done to my spine, to my nerves, to my shoulder, to my neck for me not practicing. So this walk, that's why we practice Christianity. Come on, Lord. Because we ain't gonna get it right. It's a daily effort. I hope I'm making sense to somebody. Okay, so these kids won't leave me alone. I don't even know how I got put on the babysitting list, but I did. So I hope you can catch this in the spirit. I might review this video and come back and make a part 2 because it literally came to mind. It's like the warfare is real, y'all. Like, you gotta be mindful. You gotta study. You have to educate yourself in what you do on a day-to-day basis. Like, you know, if you work in front of a computer all day, if you're a massage therapist, all those things can cause ailments. You have to be mindful of your posture, of your position. And it's the same thing with the kingdom. You got to be mindful of the things that you're doing that could be damaging you. Love y'all.